like, when does it all start? Do they come to you with a shoe, a bunch of shoes? You kind of get to tweak them here and there. How is that process?
Yeah, I think it's honestly been like probably one of the coolest things I've got to do since, honestly, the process started at the end of my senior year when I was at Iowa, because I was deciding what shoe company I was going to go with. And I talked to Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, and they all offered me a signature shoe, obviously some faster than others. And
Caitlyn Clark has once again become the center of attention, but this time it isn't because of what she did on the court. Instead, it's a surprising gesture off the court that has fans across the basketball world talking. In a league where endorsement deals often focus on individual success, Clark reportedly chose to shine the spotlight on someone else, creating a wave of excitement throughout the WNBA community. After signing a historic multi-million-dollar signature shoe deal with Nike, many expected Clark to celebrate the achievement as a personal milestone. Instead, she reportedly used the moment to support teammate Sophie Cunningham in a way that caught fans completely off guard. The unexpected move quickly gained traction online, with social media buzzing as supporters praised Clark's willingness to share the spotlight. According to reports, the gesture sparked a massive response from fans, leading to a surge in merchandise sales within just a few hours. The story quickly spread across basketball circles, fueling discussions about Clark's leadership and the strong bond she shares with her teammates. The moment has also reignited conversations about the pressures that come with being one of the biggest stars in women's basketball. While endorsement deals often place the focus on a single athlete, Clark's reported decision has been viewed by many as a reminder that success can also be about lifting up those around you. Whether this marks the beginning of a new trend remains to be seen, but it has certainly captured the attention of basketball fans everywhere.
Offers. You can't beat that check, bro. You can't beat that check. Because, at the end of the day, Nike going to put the money up. But also, I just think it's something about being an athlete and you want to see somebody walking around in your Nike shoe. You can't guarantee you they're going to walk around in the Under Armour shoe. You can't guarantee that they're going to walk around in the Adidas. That Nike, if it's fly,
you're going to see it.
You're going to see it.
That girl, Sabrina Ionescu, got a dope Nike basketball sneaker. And I've seen a lot of dudes hooping in it.
Really?
Yeah, she's nice. Caitlyn, as long as she plays her game in the WNBA, she will make so much goddamn money in endorsement.
Even before the announcement, rival players and critical media outlets were ready with their attacks. They were prepared to label Caitlyn Clark as selfish and accuse her of keeping all the attention for herself. But Clark has never approached success that way. She understands that no athlete reaches the top alone, and she has never forgotten the teammates who stood beside her during the toughest moments. That brings us to Sophie Cunningham, the fearless and outspoken competitor who has earned a reputation as Clark's strongest defender on the court. While others watched as Clark absorbed hard fouls and constant physical play, Sophie never hesitated to step in, putting herself on the line to protect her teammate whenever it mattered most.
I think for myself, I kind of think about what's kind of been important to me when I think about shoes or sneakers, and I think just the chaseability of them, and you want a certain sneaker or you want a certain colorway. So I think that's going to be probably the most fun part. Okay, great. You have the mold of the shoe and what it is and the technology that's in it. But more so, I think I'm more excited about making the certain colorways or collabing with certain brands or whatever it is. I know I definitely got a Chiefs colorway on the way or PE or something. Maybe we can get Andy Reid to coach them at some point or something.
Are you kidding me? You
or we can turn him into a cleat, or we get something like that.
Oh,
but
listen, you're speaking to me now. I'm game. It's so cool because a lot of you're doing exactly what I've always dreamed of doing in terms, because everybody that plays a sport or definitely is a hooper dreams of having a signature shoe. It is the coolest shit ever. But I remember LeBron came out with his first signature shoe, and it was he had this Hummer in high school, the notorious Hummer, and he kind of shaped or made the shoes kind of resemble a Hummer's look and model and everything like that. When it comes down to it being true to you, I can't wait to see exactly what this thing looks like. And you already know I'll be the first one in line to get them.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be cool. And it's crazy because LeBron's on shoe 23 now, which is crazy to think about how long his signature line has lasted.
I know, it's crazy, and I've gotten all 23 of them.
You don't see a lot of signature cleats in football, do you? Really? It's not really the same. Trav, you wear your own PEs, Jordan PEs, right? Don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shout out to Jordan. I think those.
When Caitlyn Clark finally signed her historic Nike deal, she reportedly had one request that surprised everyone in the room. Instead of making the campaign all about herself, she wanted Sophie Cunningham to be part of it as well. Clark believed the spotlight should be shared with the teammate who had consistently stood by her side through the league's toughest battles. She wanted the campaign to highlight their bond and give Cunningham meaningful visibility alongside her. The idea caught many people off guard because superstar endorsement deals are usually built around a single athlete. But Clark's decision reflected the loyalty and appreciation she felt for someone who had always defended her on the court. When the campaign featuring both players was unveiled, fans embraced it immediately. The response was overwhelming, with excitement spreading across social media as supporters rushed to grab the new release, creating huge demand within moments.
But she can still shoot. She plays like the centers in the NBA play.
Sure,
now.
but nobody cares. Like, nobody wants. Jokic is the best player in the NBA, right?
Yes.
Nobody wants to buy his sneaker. Nobody wants to play like him. But he's the best player. Kyrie could say some fucking anti-Semitic shit, wild stuff, and I see him play, and I'm like, I need all them sneakers.
I wouldn't buy
every single day.
I wouldn't buy a Jokic sneaker, but I'll buy a Jokic scarf, or I'll buy a Jokic cow.
He should make a dad shoe.
There you go. like a boat shoe.
Yeah, like something.
Yeah.
You might be right.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is that could be Asia. Asia could be the best player in the league, but the companies know that nobody really wants to hoop like that, so they're not going to invest in a sneaker.
But don't you got to give her a shot? You at least got to give her a chance.
No.
Because if you gave, who got a signature shoe in the WNBA? Caitlyn Clark, Sabrina. Who Sabrina even play for?
I don't know, but
Liberty.
I think
She plays for Liberty?
Oh, I didn't know. I think
I love Sabrina's stat show. What is Sabrina doing to have a sneaker that Asia's not? That's what I need to know.
I think Sabrina got such a strong cosign from Kobe that, like...
But to my point, Asia signed a clutch. She's with Rich Paul. LeBron's posting about her all the time.
So
Like,
Rich,
New
get it
Balance.
done.
That's New Balance.
New Balance?
Yeah.
Well, no, Rich Paul has a,
Just make sure you might get
Rich Paul has a deal with New Balance.
So get it done.
But it's fucking, I'm saying it's one of the biggest agencies in the game, if not the biggest. They should be able to get Asia Wilson a sneaker.
Anthony, what's the unibrow guy's name again? Anthony Davis. Nobody want to hoop like him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying no fucking Anthony Davis shoe. Objectively, incredibly skilled for his size, amazing touch, incredible basketball player. But I don't want to play basketball like that. Yeah. Like, I don't want to play. I want to play.
Whose sneaker would we buy in the NBA?
Kyrie Irving.
Anthony Edwards right now.
Oh my God,
Edwards.
Edwards. He is. Like, if they don't get him out of Minnesota soon, like,
No, he's right where he needs to be,
he need to be in New York. He need to be in LA.
These guys are going to make such a deep run in the playoffs this year. They're fine. That Minnesota team is great.
Shout out to my boy Tim Connolly. Tim Connolly's the president of Minnesota Timberwolves. He was also the president of the Denver Nuggets. He is the most slept on. He created the Denver Nugget team that ended up winning the championship. He gets fired.
They won a championship?
Son.
Oh, shit. Damn, I'm bugging.
You're tripping.
Last year, yes.
So
Yes.
he built that team, but Jamal got his knee blown out
Right.
before they could have won it the
Who
year
was sucking
before.
on it?
Then he did, say again?
Nothing.
This guy's crazy. And now he's over at Minnesota. He builds this team, and they're going to go fucking crazy. They might go deep run in this playoffs.
Yes.
So-
Yo, they got a great time. Yo, Anthony Edwards is right where he needs to be.
No, he needs to be in New York.
Nah, too much
the league needs him in New York.
I don't know if we had this conversation. I don't believe that anymore, yo.
The response was nothing short of extraordinary. Within just 4 hours, sales reportedly reached an incredible $1.9 million, generating so much traffic that the website struggled to keep up with demand. What started as a product launch quickly became a powerful symbol of teamwork, loyalty, and fan support. The campaign's success challenged the idea that Caitlyn Clark lacked support within the league. Instead, it showed that fans were eager to celebrate those who stood beside her. Sophie Cunningham's profile received a major boost, demonstrating that loyalty and strong partnerships can create opportunities that extend far beyond the basketball court.
The signature cleats in football, do you really? Like, it's not really the same. Like, Trav, you wear like your own PEs, like Jordan PEs, right? Don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shout out to Jordan. I think those fit my game the best just because I grew up in that like Jordan era of like, I kind of like that mid to high top like boot kind of feel, you know, save the ankles, protect the ankles.
Yeah, seriously.
But it's ironic how like a lot of like LeBron's made his way to the football field. Right. Jordan's made his way to the football field. It's kind of like the basketball players kind of run that world of like what's on your feet, and it's always been because of, you know, how good you guys are on the court.
How much goes into the technology? I am curious about that, because that's one thing that I get frustrated a little bit with, like cleats, modern cleats. Sometimes I'm like, man, I wish these things grab better. I wish they had a different mold on the bottom of them. Like, were you super involved in that process as well?
Yeah, for sure. And like, obviously I'm pretty like picky about what I wear. Like, I like a certain 2 Kobe models. So like, I knew whatever I was going to put in my own shoe would need to be like the equivalent of that technology or even better. And it's going to be even better. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, because I think it'll get people excited about it. And I think even like the Chinese market, like I was talking to some people at Nike, like over in China, like they'll cut open the inside of the Kobe's and like show people the technology that's on the inside of the shoe, because they're like, that means a lot to them. Like, they want to know what they're getting out of the product.
Right.
Wow.
So So I thought that was like really fascinating.
Cut that open? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. So it better be made well, but it will be.
I've seen some videos where they'll like cut them in half, and you can like look
behind the scenes. Rival teams and outspoken critics are trying to make sense of the momentum surrounding Caitlyn Clark. The image of her as an isolated rookie no longer fits the growing support she has earned from teammates and fans alike. Many now see her as someone who values loyalty and recognizes the people who have stood by her during difficult moments. At the same time, companies across the sports world are paying close attention, recognizing that athlete partnerships and personal connections can be just as powerful as individual star power. Clark and Sophie Cunningham have become an example of how trust and teamwork can strengthen a brand beyond the basketball court. Their collaboration resonated with fans because it highlighted friendship, respect, and shared success. More than a successful campaign, it demonstrated that lifting others up can create an even bigger impact than standing in the spotlight alone.
New Kobe models, so like I knew whatever I was going to put in my own shoe, it needed to be like the equivalent of that technology or even better, and it's going to be even better. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, because I think it'll get people excited about it. And I think even like the Chinese market, like I was talking to some people at Nike, like over in China, like they'll cut open the inside of the Kobe's and like show people the technology that's on the inside of the shoe, because they're like, that means a lot to them. Like they want to know what they're getting out of the product.
Right.
Wow.
So I thought that was like really fascinating.
Cut that open? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. So it better be made well, but it will be.
I've seen some videos where they'll like cut them in half, and you can like look at like a complete cross section of the whole thing.
So there's like a couple Kobe's.
Many believe this moment could influence the future of the WNBA and the way major brands work with athletes. It has sparked conversations about whether more stars will choose collaboration over individual recognition in future endorsement campaigns. As the business side of sports continues to evolve, partnerships built on trust and teamwork may become even more valuable. Whether this marks the beginning of a larger shift remains to be seen, but it has certainly captured the attention of fans and executives alike. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments below.